What did you feel like you did differently? Like, what separated you from other similar agencies in the same space, or maybe in other industries that allowed you guys to scale so fast in 6 years? So, in other words, what do you think kind of made you and your husband and your team top performers that was able to kind of let you guys just produce very, very impressive numbers?
Well, one, we were super driven and we were just had similar vision. And then people that we brought on, we had a team of advisors and we met with them every quarter who also knew what our goal was. So one of our advisors was an investment banker. So we'd sit down with him every quarter and say, okay, this is where we're at. What do you think we should do next? And then I was pregnant with my first kid and I was on bed rest because I was working 80 hours a week. Then we brought in someone who became our president. So we started bringing in key employees. So that was part of it was our team. We built an exceptional team. That was a big part of our success. And everyone in our team that we brought on, I truly believe that everyone in a startup that you bring on has to have a strong reason of being there. Otherwise, it's easy for them to leave, right? Because things got rough a few times and I think people would have left if they hadn't been like so tied in and their vision was tied in, even though it was a different vision. So that was part of it is the way that we built our team. And also we were relentless. And I think it was another advantage, honestly, that we didn't have experience because we were just like, we just tackled things, we just did whatever seemed to make sense. And the niche was also very helpful.
I think I
I'm
want to also dive into really quickly the drive piece you said of like that's what sets you guys apart. Like I'm curious to know like where do you think that came from? Like to be able to wake up day in day out for 6 years and be like we are building this business to sell. Like I'm sure you had some highs, some lows. Like where did that drive come from to keep you guys just chugging along despite all that going on?
Probably some kind of sickness.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still that way right now. Like I'm still, so it's like, I don't know. I think it's just personality. And also,
Gotcha.
I guess I would say too, Ryan, like, knowing our why, like knowing we really knew what our goal was, like we really had that end game in mind. But also then just what I realized, because I had never been an entrepreneur before, neither was he. And, for me, I just realized how much I loved that, like how much I loved, I wasn't passionate about temps for title insurance, but I became passionate about building the business. That to me was just so fun. It's like every step putting a piece, it's like another puzzle piece and whatever, and we made a ton of mistakes. Yeah, I don't know why, but I still do stuff like that. I'm still very driven and I'm much older. So.
Yeah, I mean, I still feel this just energy, just even talking to you and hearing you speak. You're clearly very passionate and you work very, very hard.